Hi folks, a little bit update on the gold panjo. I bought some steel pans. Now this one is going to the river with me. This is a 14 inch, but I've got some 12 inches which are for guitars, which I am rusting, and this video is about the rusting. And they will be electric, the other two. As I said, this one's going to the river with me. I've just done a video, as I said, on the rusting of the pans, but I'm going down to the river this afternoon to go and test this as well. This is a drop riffle sluice, what I got. It was recommended to me by the man who never found gold, but he's going to find some soon. For guys in UK, this came from UK, and that tells you where all the gold is in the UK. So if anybody's interested, let me know, and I'll copy that and send it to you or whatever. I might even take a photo of it and put it up on next gold video on the other channel, because this is Southport Davy. The gold channel is gold prospecting and adventures, but I'll put a link to that. So anyway, it's nice to be nice. So guys, it's this I see before me. To you it looks like a humble gold pan. To me it's a guitar. But first, what I'm going to do is attempt to rust them. Now I'm going to use a bit of this stock here as a test subject. What I'll do is sand it clean, degrease it, sand it clean, and then attempt to rust it. And what I'm going to use to attempt to rust it is bleach, household bleach, because it's an oxidizer. And we'll see what sort of results we get, and if it works well, I'll be doing these two pans to make into guitars. These are 10 inch pans. They're slightly smaller than one I did on other guitar, but it'll give more room for fretting. So see how we go. So as you can see, I've cleaned the rust off to re-rust it. There is method to my madness. So guys, that's the rusting from the original steel wipe down. Now that's using vinegar and bleach. The thing about vinegar and bleach, it makes chlorine gas, so you have to be very careful. I've had that in doorway. I've been outside and left it to do its thing. I've just had a playback one pan. This was soaked in that mixture, and I've just draped it over it. That pan I've cleaned, degreased it, and give it a light sanding with some wire wool and some sandpaper, and I'm going to leave that to do its thing. That's one example. I found another way to do it. I've been just doing some looking on the internet, and what I'm also try with this is peroxide and vinegar and salt. This is just 3% peroxide. I haven't got a lot of it, but it should do the job. So the first thing I've got to do is spray this with vinegar to pickle it, so to say, and then let that dry. And I'll do that first, and then I'll come back to you. What I've added into that is some salt, just ordinary salt. Actually it's a salt for cleaning drive, so there's just vinegar and salt in there at the minute. And then I'm going to add this peroxide. Hopefully this should be enough, but I'll just wait for the pan to dry now for the next process. That's the first one. I've just sprayed it and hung it up. How much rust formed already? That's literally less than 10 minutes. So the other one that we covered with a cloth, that's the underside of it. I've sprayed that with vinegar and hung that up. These are both having vinegar and peroxide. What I'll have to do is when I've done peroxide, which I'll show you that, then I'm going to just hang them up outside and leave them and let nature do its work for a week or so. See how good they get. So guys, try again. Phone just rung while we're filming. Anyway, I've just made this little three-legged thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it back first, stand it on that. What I'm thinking with this pan is, I'll just mix this. This is the peroxide. As I said, I hope there's enough. No, this might be a complete failure. I'll put some salt in here, in vinegar. Salt and vinegar, good for chips, good for rusting. And what I'm going to do with this is, whichever the bottom is, what I'll use, I'm going to put some, what do you call it, epoxy with some gold flake in it, or some gold in it, so it looks like it's got gold. Well, it'll have gold in the pan on the guitar as well. So that's my idea. Now, this is for a mate of mine. PM me, mate. If you want to use it as a pan, I won't put the gold in it because you'll lose the gold eventually. But what I'm going to do now is give this a spray and see what happens. Oh yes, that's rusting up nicely, isn't it? I did say I was going to do it back first, didn't I? Got carried away with myself. Look at that. It's quite a cool effect. I'm guessing I'm going to have to clear coat it. Pour that off somewhere. Safe. Rag. Do the back. Now I should be wearing gloves, but I'm going to wash my hands now. Wipe them down. That's almost instant, isn't it? You know what I mean? So what I'll do, I've washed my hands. What I'll do is I'll hang this up now outside and put some gloves on before I touch it again. Gloves. It didn't burn, but I was guessing it could, as it's got peroxide. Mind you, it's medical peroxide, so use it for sterilising wounds, so it shouldn't be that bad. But the vinegar might not help, there's a chemical reaction in it. But I'll hang that up outside to dry. And what you can do, or what I found that you can do, or from what I've studied on the internet, is that when that's dry I can get another blast. Now this is only surface rust at the minute, so I want it to get into it. So as I said, I'm going to leave it then and let Mother Nature do its course outside. I'm going to do other one as well now. And what I'll probably do for the next couple of times I spray it is I'll do it while it's hung up. This is just for an example, to show you what I'm doing. So they've now had 2 coats. I'm going to keep going until I run out of solution, and then as I said, I'll just leave them to nature for a week or so, and I'll have to give them a clear coat. I'm quite pleased with that. Gold prospering.